we go again. The second half begins. Gabriel. Casemiro. Forward progress continues. They've lost it, needlessly really. And played back to Martinez. Ball one, well read.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
And good composure to claim the ball. Rodrigo de Paul. On to de Paul. Julian Alvarez. Valerdi. Alvarez. Alexis McAllister. On to de Paul. Now with McAllister. Let's cross the line. It'll be a throw. A little sloppy on the ball there. Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Could be setting something now. Fernandez. And on to McAllister. That's a good ball. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with McAllister. It shall not pass. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Teeing up the chance now. Fernandez. Casemiro. Body in the way. Good work.
Uses his body well there, doesn't he?
Casemiro. Casemiro. Nahuel Molina. And on to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. That set up the chance. Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez. Oh, could be here. On to de Paul. Really promising pass.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Fifteen minutes remain. Oh, real opportunity. Still a problem. Rafinha. It's on here. attack this. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Molina. Onto De Paul. Nahuel Molina. Now with McAllister. Rodrigo De Paul. Messi. Great instinct there to cut it out. Casemiro. Onto Marquinhos. Neymar. Opting to drop back to get on the ball. Vinicius Junior. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Excellent hold-up play. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Vinicius Junior. Well, that was probably the right pass, but hit with too much on it.
For today's man of the match,
Palacios.
number 7, Rodrigo Javier.
Tagliafico. Fernandez. Palacios.
Official has indicated there will be
Onto
a
Messi.
1 minute of added time.
Alexis McAllister. Martinez. Now with McAllister. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far.
Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stages here on EA TV. So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. The starting 11 for Brazil. Ederson between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Jason Knight. Well, what a reward in prospect. A chance to jump all the way through to the round of 16.
Yeah, but they're going to need a little help from the other fixture if that's to happen today. I think the manager will just have them focused on getting the result, though, and then see where they land come full time.
And a chance to whip it in here. Maybe dangerous here. Can they forge ahead? Now opening things up. Can they carve out a chance?
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Parrott. Beautiful Beautifully weighted ball. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Did well to win the ball back. Not allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Can they set up a chance? Now what can they do from here? A genuine chance. A terrific piece of goalkeeping. Cullen. Jason Knight. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Gabriel. And here's Cunha. Alexandro. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
Yeah, good teamwork, isn't it?
And options in the centre. Danger still on. Oh, needed to get there and did. Johnston. Promising possession, this. Must take the lead here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Collins. Wasteful from the Republic of Ireland. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. A fine use of the ball. Top-class defending. Vinicius Junior. Oh, great attacking play. To take the lead. Cunha. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning. Shutting down the attack before it started.
Casemiro. And intercepted it. Who wants to make a challenge? Mateus Cunha. And a brisk run. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Michael Johnston took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Rafinha. Now Casemiro. Really well played pass. Will it go in? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So underway again, and even Steven here. Knight. Just cutting off the supply. And that'll be Ireland's throw-in. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Knight. What can they do to stop him running at them? But timely defending when it mattered. Rafinha. Moving the ball nicely. Just looking to keep the shape, it seems. Could be troublesome. And Brazil in a position of menace. One slick pass after another. Might lead to a chance. Can he finish? And that is offside. Cullen. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, that one has promise. A very timely interception. Vinicius Junior. Here's Rafinha. Trying to tee it up. Vinicius Junior. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, here's the replay, and the play between the two of them is just brilliant to start the move. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, it's never in doubt that Vinicius Junior would score. He makes great contact, just fires it in.
So underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. Nathan Collins. Promising pass. Jason Knight. Rafinha. Alexandro. Gabriel. Now Casemiro. Marquinhos. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, moving it nicely. Chance to play it in. Dangerous here. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Ryan Manning. Can they open them up? Oh, good idea. Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Now sending it in. And pushed away. And smuggled behind for another corner. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. And he's fired over the corner. Keeper gets it away. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. And they're making a change. And taken short. Now a decent position. And nodding it just over.
No, he gets himself free, reads the flight of the ball well, but just can't hit the target.
Paqueta. Confident attacking play. Cullen. Intelligent ball. And stopping the danger.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
Rafinha. That's a good-looking ball. And Brazil have it back now. Paqueta. Now opening things up. Well, nicely cut out. Can they level it here? But quick thinking defensively. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Here's Rafinha. Neymar. Is with Vinicius Junior. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back onside. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Nothing comes of that attack. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Johnston. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Troy Parrott. Read it well.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Decisive pass. And keeping it out. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Sue.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. The starting 11 for Brazil. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And the starting 11 for Romania.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
Neymar. It needs an accurate cross. Just cutting off the supply. Well, it would be quite the story, wouldn't it, if they could finish top of the pile in this league phase.
Yeah, it's always nice to finish top, and they deserve it. They've been really good. Just need the point here.
Moving the ball well here. Cross blocked. Surely. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Vinicius Junior. Encouraging move this from Brazil. And Neymar. Can he give them the advantage? Not testing. Oh, pushed onto the woodwork. Dragushin. Good piece of defending. Raziu. Tanase. Neymar. Now Casemiro. Rafinha. A really good pass. This looks interesting. It's a perfect challenge. Nikolai Stanciu. Excellent pass. Deftly defended.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Referee had a good view of that one. Tanase. Oh, read it really well. Maybe dangerous here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal. Well, I love the celebration, but Ancelotti's got to get his players refocused now.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Tanase. It's looking promising. And just like that, broken up.
They got everything right there.
Rafinha. Promising pass. That's a nice looking ball. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Over it comes. And nodding it just over.
Well, once he gets his head on it, that's a chance, I think.
And a pretty ordinary challenge. Stop exactly what was required. Corner kick then. Brazil on the hunt for more. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Is it going to be? Well, it goes down as an opportunity, but an opportunity squandered.
Yeah, that really would have put them in control of the game.
Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. And he read it superbly. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Might work out. And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Tanase. Razvan Marin. The through ball. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Counter-attacking possibilities. Reads it nicely. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the ball is rolling again. Brazil really starting to accelerate away here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, there aren't too many players quite like Vinicius Junior, and I know you've enjoyed his performance up to this point, Stuart.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today, and of course he's taken his goals really well.
So the ball moving again. The pendulum having already swung Brazil's way. What sort of performance can they produce this half? Rafinha. Casemiro. Alexandro. Here's Rafinha. Could be dangerous. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Making them chase shadows. Neymar. Well, he clearly wants to complete his hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, he's been fantastic up to now. You'd think it's going to come if he gets another opportunity.
So the manager decides to go to the bench. A bit of a quiet performance from him today. Neymar. It's Neymar. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. That's a good-looking ball. And a clever piece of defending. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Alexandro. Here's Rafinha, favouring possession football.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
Neymar. This looks interesting. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, we're into the final half hour. And Brazil with the ball once more. Alexandro. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Well, this could really help the cause. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Chance to finish. And that's a very good parry. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, threat averted. Man.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Neymar. Is with Vinicius Junior. Now what can they do from here? Oh, really close, just over the top. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Rafinha. Neymar. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could be in. Casemiro. Neymar. Here's Rafinha. Neymar. Could be threatening. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Yanis Hadji. Wonderfully weighted pass. Spot on with that tackle. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Promising looking ball. Can he score? Well, it's a long way off target. So making the substitution now. It's looking promising. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Neymar. And on to Stanchu. Now, who can he play it to? And not cleared away properly. Keeper gets it away. And they're making a change. Rafinha. And good anticipation. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. It might still be problematic. And the pass deftly cut out. And that's where to send it.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Really well positioned. There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Ismael Kone. The starting 11 for Brazil. Ederson between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset.
Look, it's a chance.
And the keeper able to hold on to it. Casemiro. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. And that is really assured goalkeeping. Moving the ball well here. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Might lead to a chance. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Vinicius Junior. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Casemiro. Must take the lead here. Oh, perhaps this time. Oh no, it's gone horribly wrong in terms of the finish. Well, Vinicius Junior is the sort of player who wears his heart on his sleeve. We can tell that he enjoys playing this great game. What do you expect to see from him?
Chance.
And might well have have been the first goal of this contest.
Great chance to take the lead. He'll be really annoyed with himself not to put that one away.
And in the right position to read it. And give him free rein to run. And whipped into the box. And he's fired it against the post.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Neymar. And the pass keeps them flowing. Can they jump ahead? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. What can they do from here? Now he must favour the cross. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Neymar. Maybe dangerous here. Not troubling the keeper. And strong play here. Kone. Now opening things up. And wonderful defending there.
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
Cornelius. And tidy defensive play. Neymar. Rafinha. Gabriel. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Alphonso Davies. Now with Miller. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Kone. And Canada have the ball again. Promising attack. A disappointing end to the move. He has teammates around him. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Casemiro. Here's Rafinha. Delightful passing.
Yeah, and I love watching this sort of football, you know.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, so far, at any rate, not the most dynamic performance we've ever seen from Vinicius Junior.
Yeah,
second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. Alphonso Davies. On to Kone. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, to take the lead. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Still don't know how he's kept that out, but if they keep conceding chances like that, you feel it's only a matter of time.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Miller. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Players waiting in the middle, and that's sloppy. Ismail Kone. And defensive play to be applauded. Individual brilliance.
Oh, great ability there.
And he's taken it away. Casemiro. Neymar. Well, they keep the ball moving. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they've decided to make a change. It's a short one. Neymar crosses it in. The ball back with Brazil here. Rafinha. Casemiro. And Neymar. No nonsense clearance.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Teammates available. Good idea. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Ibanez. That's a good pass. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Kone. Fine pass. Nicely timed tackle. Tejon Buchanan. Oh, good-looking pass. Well, high degree of difficulty, technical excellence.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Buchanan. On to Kone. Interception to snuff out the danger. Plenty of support here. Oh, what a top-notch pass. And that'll be offside. A quarter of an hour remaining here. showing a great defensive instinct. Well, they could break at pace. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Vinicius Junior. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Casemiro. Now Casemiro. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Can he put them in front? Decent position. Could be threatening. That's well blocked. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Promising possession, this. Now Casemiro. Could be. Oh, still up for grabs. Not a time for cool heads. David. Impressive build-up. Seemingly no one can stop him. Right towards the back post. Goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Vinicius Junior. And he has options available. And a goal here might be the clincher. Buchanan. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So they kick off again. What's it going to take to settle the outcome? Ismail Kone. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Referee spotting the transgression. Decent idea. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. So a personnel change then. And take it away.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
He has teammates around him. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. The verdict is offside here. And the defensive intervention there. Kone. Is with Vinicius Junior. Good through ball. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead?
Yeah, they're taking control a bit now.
Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Teammates available. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Gabriel. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. So back underway. The legs might be tired, but the minds have to be focused. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh yes, what a pass. Can they forge ahead? And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Really good interception.
I still don't know how he's kept that out, but if they keep conceding chances like that, you feel it's only a matter of time.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Oh, good vision there. Johnston. And flying forward here. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. And that'll be a Canada ball. And whipped into the box. Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. Ibanez. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. And Brazil come away with it. Fabinho. Now with Paqueta. And he read it well. Really determined play to hang on to it. And support available. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. And we will have just one additional minute. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Well, chance wasted. And the penalty converted here. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And there it is, perfectly executed. Job done from the spot. And it's gone in. it in. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. So lethal in front of goal to keep the shootout going. Oh, couldn't find the net, and that is that. It's all over.
Oh, you've got to feel for him. You can see how gutted he is, but you've got to at least hit the target. It's a poor penalty.
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts with Rodri in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Rodri. Fabian. It's with Oyarzabal. Marcos Llorente. Could be threatening. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Thomas Partey. Semenyo. It's with Williams. Can he put it away? And beyond the last defender, offside. Marcos Llorente. Fabian. Marcos Llorente has it. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Will be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, good idea. Oh, read it really well. Lamine Yamal. On to Williams. Who can he pick out? Well, thumped clear. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
That was excellent defending.
A really good pass. Pedri. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Teammates available. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Kamaldeen Sulemana. And space to cross it. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. The ball with Rodri. More fine build-up. This looks interesting. Cucurella. Must be! Pedri, is it going to be? And able to close down the shot. Cucurella. It's a really well-timed challenge.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Really good challenge. What can they do to stop him running at them? And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Take it away. Williams. On to Pedri. Fabian. One slick pass after another. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, useful ball. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively, but no damage done, that's the main thing. Partey. It's with Williams. Trying to open up the defence. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Pedri. And Fabian. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, there's no denying Lamine Yamal's talent, but he struggled to offer too much in this game.
Yeah, not really the impact he was looking for. Just been slightly off the pace today, I would say.
So underway again, and even Steven here. Fabian. Now with Sulemana. Spain recovering possession well. He has teammates around him. Very effective pass. Can they forge ahead on this corner kick? Let's see. Who can he pick out? Danger still on. Decent idea. Torres must take the lead here. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Williams. Can they deliver here? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, that's brilliant play. And Spain regaining possession. And teammates around him. To connect, and a goal it is to put them in front again, no less than they deserve.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Abdul Rahman Baba. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, showing good patience.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Oh, good vision. In behind. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. So a personnel change then. Marcos Llorente. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Lamine Yamal. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Can he put it away? Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Fatawu Isahaku. It's a neat move. That is tackling of the highest order. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. And they're making a change. Fabian. Marcos Llorente has it. Fabian. Ferran Torres. Fabian. On to Pedri. That's a good-looking ball. And possibilities in the centre. A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Well read to win possession back. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Thomas Partey. Can he find the right pass? And played in. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Counter-attacking possibilities. Danger building. Torres. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Williams. And teammates to play it to. Can he finish here? Marcos Llorente. Dangerous ball. And an excellent save to bring that counter-attack to an end.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top-quality football.
Fabian. Rodri. Torres. Can he deliver? And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Abdul Rahman Baba. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Yamal! And buying them time.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Intelligent defending. Pedro Porro. And there it is, the final whistle. Just what Spain were hoping for. They have delivered a... It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Here's the lineup for Spain. Pedri starts with Rodri in central midfield, and the idea is to have just the one opportunity. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match, and look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
1-0 then. And passing it well. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Alexander Sørloth. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rodri. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Oh, good vision. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, so fluent, so coherent. 2 goals already.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Now, and back underway. Björkan. Take it away.
That's really good awareness there.
And getting the ball forward. And will the cross work out for them? But it just petered out. This looks interesting. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And the defensive intervention there. Fredrik Aursnes. Good visualization and execution. Aursnes. Very effective pass. Berge. Moving it forward. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, that piece of defending. Martin Ødegaard. Aursnes. And he has options available. Teammates in the middle. But into the keeper's gloves. Fabian. Lovely ball. And playing it through. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Credit due, a good intervention. Work out. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Aursnes. That lacks quality.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
Williams. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Cross towards that far post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Fredrik Aursnes. Composed play in possession. Opportunity to deliver the cross. The delivery. The keeper was there to make the catch. Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Fabian. On to Pedri. Wasteful from Spain. Fredrik Aursnes. Throw into Norway.
Well, Spain aren't controlling the possession here, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, a bit more defending on their minds here, I think. Torres. Can he score? And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Marcos Llorente. Here's Fabian. Rodri. Nice looking move, this. Yamal. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Martin Ødegaard. Alexander Sørloth. Cross-fired over. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Martin Ødegaard. So a corner here. Who can they pick out? And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, part of the story here, Erling Haaland. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Ferran Torres. And the pass deftly cut out. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Rodri. Pedri. He's in behind. Very effective pass. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Here it is now, a substitution. Let's see about the delivery. Effective piece of pressing. Frederick Björkan. And credit due, a good intervention. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. That's a good-looking ball. Pedri. Now with Williams. Brilliant piece of skill. Well, a good tackle. Aursnes. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Torres. Frederick Aursnes. 30 minutes left for play. Berg. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, good run and good ball control. Pedri. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does. So he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Riosson. It's with Ødegaard. And the ball back with Spain now. Released it nicely. That's a useful cross. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, he's been ruled offside. And a substitution in the offing. Llorente. Must be! And a decent save. Full credit. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Rodri. Gavi. Could be dangerous. On to Yamal. And trouble is brewing. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, moving it nicely. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
They got everything right there.
Pedri. Cucurella. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, not away properly. Nicely timed tackle. And what can they produce on the flank? Just the challenge that was required. He has teammates around him. Marcos Llorente delivering it into the box. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Gavi. And Torres on the ball. And Norway with the ball again. Holland. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Gavi. Now with Yamal. Well, the threat could be there. Surely! And that's a straightforward catch for any goalkeeper.
Yeah, that has to go down as a poor effort, I'm afraid.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Could be threatening. The keeper. Patrick Berg. And it's over now. A win for Spain. It has gone according to their master plan. What have you meant? The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Pedri. And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Nicolo Barella plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Here's the lineup for Spain. Pedri starts with Rodri in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Sandro Bastoni. Well, certainly something special for them to play for, namely top spot in this league phase.
Yeah, they're a quality team and they've performed at a really good level. A point today and they'll finish top. The way they've played, though, they'll be looking for all 3.
Di Marco. Mancini. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals last time out. That's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move, intelligent runs and always finding a yard of space. Hopefully we'll see that again today.
Oh, good vision. Trying to tee it up. Can he give them the lead? Oh, fearless. And over comes the corner. Foul, but rightly play on. Could be troublesome. Genuine chance. Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Oh, it's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
Now, how about the short corner? Maybe dangerous here. Could be. The threat was there, but no problems now.
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
Williams. Now with Pedri. Room to roam on the wing. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Flowing here. And he's made headway. Oh, terrific save!
Yeah, that's all about awareness and timing. Excellent goalkeeping.
Short corner favoured. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Moise Keane. There to win it back.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Well, thumped clear. Flag raised for offside. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Rodri. And moving it forward. Pedri. Eyeing an opening. That's a good-looking pass. Move this. Oh, surely! Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
Good bit of ball winning. That's how to put in a challenge. Pedri. Here's Fabian. And bursting forward. Yamal! Tremendous block. Pedri. Is it going to be? Oh, difficult save to make. Into the box. Moise Keane. Well read to win possession back. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. And it's played into the centre. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Barella. Well, showing really good width here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And nothing comes of this attack.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, the second half begins. Retegi. Marcos Llorente has it. Really good strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. For them. Oh, big chance. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot in the end.
Just went for power rather than accuracy. Should have scored.
Lamine Yamal. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Mancini. Alessandro Bastoni. Sandro Tonali. Brian Cristante. Can they open them up?
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Barella. Now a decent position. Here's Keane. Trying to plot a route. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. The ref had no choice, did he?
Well, he overdid that pass and he knows it. Federico Di Marco. Oh, this looks useful. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Dani Olmo. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge, had to go in the book.
A decisive clearance it was. Federico Di Marco. Barella has it. Di Marco. Chance to do damage. And snuffing out the danger. Just straying offside. Here it is now, a substitution. Marcos Llorente. Now with Yamal. Excellent vision. Marcos Llorente has it. Real chance. Well, a lack of venom on that one. Easy for the keeper.
Yeah, he lost his cool at the crucial moment there. Just needs to be sharper in front of goal, doesn't he?
Barella. Locatelli. Alessandro Bastoni. On to Di Marco. Buongiorno. Locatelli. And easily intercepted. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Pedri. Grimaldo. He's broken free. And a good save there. Marcos Llorente in a decent position, but they dealt with the threat posed. Mancini. Barella. Sandro Tonali. Retegui. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. Connecting to cross into the centre. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, they've lost the ball. Oyarzabal. Grimaldo with it. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Can he put them in front? And that is offside. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Oh, could be decisive! Super challenge! Wow!
Well, that was close, wasn't it? Got there just in the nick of time.
And there it is, the final whistle.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Rodri. Here's the Spain lineup. Pedri plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Rodri. Pedri. Emerick Laporte. The ball back with Raya. Just lacked a little concentration there and behind it goes. Emerick Laporte. Marcos Llorente. Fabian. Fabian. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Rodri. Fabian. Yamal. On to Pedri. Really nice tempo to this move. Pedri. Closed it down well. It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, 2 goals last time out. That's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move. Intelligent runs and always finding a yard of space. Hopefully we'll see that again today.
Williams. Keeping the ball but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. To take the lead. And it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
One 1-0 then as we get started again. Pedri. Nico Williams. Rodri. Onto Llorente. Starting to get interested here. No need for a stoppage here.
Marc Cucurella.
Good possession with a gear change coming. And it's on here. They might be in. Fabian.
Marc Cucurella.
Rodri. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Pedri. Fabian. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? And a firm grip kept on the ball. Buchanan. Great chance here. Save, but not clear. And it's there! Oh, what a goal! He took a real chance going for it like that. But boy, has it paid off.
Yeah, this is a worldie, isn't it? He just flings himself at it. Certainly one for the show reel. I think we'll see this time and time again.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Davis. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Untidy in possession there. Rodri. Onto Llorente. This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. Nice rhythm to the passing here. Marcos Llorente. Fabian. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Ball one, well read. Oh, good vision. Now, surely. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Fabian. Ferran Torres. Good amount of freedom here. And the cross is blocked. Behind it goes for a corner kick. Here it comes. Fabian. Rodri.
Marc Cucurella.
Rodri. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Moving through on goal. Promising position this. Oh, that's a great block. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Off we go again. The second half begins. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Jonathan David. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Yeah, they had great shape out of possession there, didn't they?
Pedri. Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win the game. Marcos Llorente. Pedri. Moving the ball well here. Pedri. Llorente now. Pushing forward, and there are choices on.
Marc Cucurella.
Rodri. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Rodri. They've dropped off a bit here. Maybe a touch of energy conservation. Davis. And he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he can maintain that level in the second half.
Oh, that's nicely done, and the goalkeeper has it. Rodri. Dani Olmo. This is a promising-looking attack. And it's on now. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
And out of play it goes, straight from the goalkeeper's boot. And into the last 30 minutes now. Laporte. Williams. Rodri. A good spell of patient possession. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. That's how to play it through. And that wasn't bad, but it had to be better.
It did. It's not a bad effort, though. You just feel if they get one, they'll get themselves back into this game.
Aymeric Laporte.
Marc Cucurella.
Happy to just keep the ball here, drawing out the opposition.
Yeah, they're well in control, aren't they?
Williams. Onto Pedri. Pedri! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, we can see it again. It's impressive how he gets to the byline, sees his teammate, and it's a great pullback. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
And we're back underway at 3-0.
Number 20,
Eustachio. 20 minutes left to play. Steven Eustachio. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. Well, maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Well, it's nowhere near in the end, but praise has to go to how well they defend this. Just don't give him time to set himself.
Pedri. Dani Olmo.
Llorente now.
Pedri. Rodri.
On to Pedri.
Rodri. Oh, could be here. No way through. Possession lost.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
David. Played into the penalty area. And that took a deflection. Corner now. Played into the box. And it's cleared, no problem.
Marcos Llorente.
Intercepted, great reading of the game. Put into the middle. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Pedri. Pedri. Dani Olmo.
On to Pedri.
A chance to get in behind here. Oh, what a chance! That's a good ball. Chance to score! And a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
Davis.
Tejan Buchanan. Great instinct there to cut it out. Williams. Getting closer. Torres, and it's opened up. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team go through.
Well, they just looked incredible.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Rodri. Fabian. Here's the Spain lineup. Pedri plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Pedri. Teeing up the chance now. Pedri. I'm afraid that's careless. Vinicius Junior.
Now Danilo.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Nico Williams. Rodri. the ball, trying to move the defenders.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Marcos Llorente.
Now to deliver a good ball in. That's done little to clear the danger. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. Lots of room for them now. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Could go in front here. Gets in the way superbly. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Now he's in, and it's there. They have a goal, and they have the lead.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Nil then as we get started again.
Danilo.
This is looking good. What next? No stopping him there. Can someone attack this? It's not the best of clearances. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage.
Marcos Llorente.
Yamal. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Plays it into the area now. Well, that's how to clear it. Fabian. But they're not quite in sync there. It's offside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Marquinhos. Now with Casemiro.
Rafinha.
Casemiro.
Now Marquinhos.
Gabriel. Casemiro. Now, this might be promising. Chance for the equaliser. Still a threat. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Possession lost and won. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Could be something developing here. Correa. This is another good-looking attack.
Yeah, they're certainly controlling the tempo.
Opportunity now. Secure hands, calmly taken. Now maybe. Torres. Fearless block.
Marc Cucurella. On to Pedri.
forcing things, moving the ball nicely. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Pedri. Llorente now. Pedri. Promising looking ball. Does well to keep it in. It's possession, but that alone won't bring them level. But not really going anywhere fast with it. Fabian. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Really good pass. On to Pedri. That is where it ends. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. So away we go then for the second half. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Cleared, but not far enough. They shall not pass. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Back underway at 2-0. Marquinhos. João Pedro. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Ooh, cut out well.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Set up the chance. Doesn't get far. Played in with that. Behind it goes for a corner. The box it goes. Oh, he's hit the bar.
Well, he just couldn't get above it, could he? But that was a good effort.
Dani Olmo. Pedri. Lots of room for them now. Oh, what a chance! Going up through the gears now.
Marc Cucurella.
Promising position, this. Really nice tempo to this move.
Yeah, they moved the ball so well.
On we go. The ref says play on. Could take things forward a notch here. Will it ever open up here? And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Marc Cucurella. Onto Pedri.
Plenty of space to attack now. Now it needs a good ball in. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw.
Well, there it is, as expected. Spain have controlled most of the ball so far, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Well, this could test them a little bit here. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? A promising move stalls. Yamal. Now Oyarzabal. Pass after pass. Happy just to keep possession for now. And that goes out for a throw. Yamal. Setting up the chance. They might be in. Working hard to win it back there. Now there could be a chance to counter. Need to get back here. Untidy in possession there. That's where it ends.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
This is better, but they need to make the pressure count now.
Marc Cucurella. Onto Pedri.
Dani Olmo. Now, what can they do from here? They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Now with Casemiro. Decent looking attack this. And he was spotted.
He did really well there.
Marc Cucurella.
No need to do anything flash. Playing for time. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. They're making a change here. Just 5 minutes remaining. Got room to operate in here. And it comes from Neymar. It's in! Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Neymar's cross was always going to be threatening, and look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again.
Rodri. Llorente now.
Pedri.
Marc Cucurella.
Rodri. Emerick Laporte. Dani Olmo. Great rhythm, there's a real flow here. Rodri. And that's it. The final whistle that means celebrations around the ground. The home supporters have got what they wanted. They're going through.
Well, in a very tight match, they just about deserved their win. But it certainly wasn't easy. They had to show a lot of character and determination at times. But they're through to the next round, and that's all that matters.
And as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.